Good morning. Almost afternoon. It's just about 25 minutes till noon here in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm a little soft sounding today. May seem a little off my game because it's post-op day 3. I had surgery on Tuesday for hernia. Anyway, I'm doing well. Thank you, if anyone was wondering, or if you don't care. But that's why I'm kind of like, kind of blah. But anyway, I'm home alone today, and I'm a little bored, but I need to look at this garden and try to harvest some things. And I'm also trying to figure out what am I even growing, because it was a big handful of seeds that I bought, and I know on the website it tells me what I'm growing, but I didn't know what the seeds were. Like, I don't know what they look like for these certain plants, and I don't know what these plants look like when they're growing. So I've been maybe waiting too long for some of them, or not long enough. So here's what I have figured out so far, either from prior experience or through my Seek app, which is provided by iNaturalist. So as some may remember, this is the Polyculture Victory Garden, where I took a handful of seeds and I just threw them in a bed, and it is flourishing. This has been the easiest thing I've ever planted ever when it comes to vegetable or greens gardening. And what you can see right away is a lot of different stuff, so I'm going to point them out. So I have here a type of squash. It's either a zucchini or a pumpkin or a melon, but it's definitely in the gourd squash family. I'm very familiar with these leaves, and there are buds forming. So soon I'm going to have beautiful yellow flowers that are going to hopefully turn into food. But the flowers, from my understanding, one will be female, one will be male, and they need to be pollinated by insects. So if I don't have the right insects, they're not going to produce any fruit. This flower is the flower of the rocket plant, also known as arugula. So I definitely have some arugula leaves. Right next to it is flax. So we usually use it for the seeds. So I got to let the flowers turn to seed to benefit from that. I have more here. This is of the mustard family, and what I know about the mustard family is that we get our Brussels sprouts, our broccoli, and of course mustard from that same family. And I'm pretty sure these are supposed to become Brussels sprouts. Obviously, this grass here is corn, which may or may not be successful. The reason why I'm not so sure it will be successful is that corn needs to grow in groups next to each other, more than just two, so that the tassels, when the wind blows, will fertilize the hairs of the corn and you get your ears of corn. And I have more carrots. So that's the bed. So far, anyway.